Hi everybody, today I'm going to do the A to Z Bookish Survey tag thing. I saw this on my friend Sophie's channel from Sophie Reads. She didn't tag anyone, but I saw it and was like, hey, that sounds fun. So I will link the original blog post this was created on, as well as Sophie's channel in case you want to check those out and do this tag also. I'm not going to explain this because you'll get the gist of it pretty quickly, so let's just hop into it. A is the author that you've read the most books from. That's Cassandra Clare. I've read all 9 of her books and a graphic novel. B is the best sequel ever, which I chose Catching Fire for. C is currently reading, and that is Identical by Ellen Hopkins. D is drink of choice while reading. Typically I don't drink anything while reading because it's either the cup or the book. I cannot do both, but water. Ebook or physical book? Both? A fictional character that you would have dated in high school. I'm still in high school, so any one of you come at me, I'm desperate. G is glad that you gave this book a chance. Believe it or not, I didn't want to read City of Bones because I thought I would hate it. Ended up loving it, so City of Bones. H is a hidden gem book, which I assume means no one else really knows about it. For this I chose The Day Before by Lisa Schroeder, a book written in verse that broke my heart and sewed it back together again. It was so good! I is important moment in your reading life. Meeting my favorite author. J is just finished. Opposition. K is a kind of book you won't read. This is just stuff with like heavy material, so anything with like explicit sex or like a lot of drug use, that's something I'm like, no thanks. L is the longest book you've read, City of Heavenly Fire. M is major book hangover because of this book. Ignite Me! 7 months later and I'm still not okay. The number of bookcases you own. Hashtag bookshelf tour, 3 of them. One book that you've read multiple times. Breaking Dawn. Preferred place to read? Hashtag room tour. Has my brush been sitting there the entire video? Dang it! Q is a quote that inspires you or that gives you the feels. A quote that inspires me is from John Green from An Abundance of Catherines. It is, "And so we all matter, maybe less than a lot, but always more than none." As for a quote that gives me feels, go to your bookshelf, grab Ignite Me, flip to a random page and find any quote from Warner. That is my favorite quote. R is something you regret reading. Honestly, I have no clue. I regret buying a couple of books, but there's nothing that I've finished then gone, wow, I regret that, so. S, a series you've started and need to finish. Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. T, 3 of your all-time favorite books. I will not mention Shatter Me for this one, so I'll give you The Sun, The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, and Fangirl. Unapologetically fangirl over, well, Promise Broken, Shatter Me. V, very excited for this release. The Retribution of Mara Dyer! W, your worst bookish habit. Buying too many of them. X marks the spot, go to your bookshelf and find the 27th book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. City of Ashes. Why? Your latest book purchase. I just got a huge box from Book Outlet and I just hauled it, so haul in the description. And a Z Snatcher book, something that you stayed up really early or late reading. During the school year, I stayed up till 2:30 reading The Skies Everywhere, and I was crying and it was a mess and it was in the middle of the night, and I loved this book, so this is the last book that kept me up way too late. And that was the tag! Wasn't that fun? I will leave a couple people that I think should do this in the description. Otherwise, if you thought it was fun, please do it also and send me the links to it. I hope you had a good day, or having a good day, depending on what time it is. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.